All right, I am here at Amber Court, and Amber Court is in a neighborhood called, I think this is called Forest Rock Hills. I feel like both sides are Forest Rock Hills. So it is a cul-de-sac, which is kind of nice, so dead end. Much of this neighborhood was built by Capstone. Quite a few of the homes were actually custom homes. There's a variety of two-story homes and, like ours, single-story home. The thing that I notice about this is it is meticulously maintained. I haven't gone around the back yet, but it appears that we have hardy board, like the cement hardy board siding all the way around. The roof is very new, if not brand new. The yard is beautifully landscaped. I would even consider this kind of a low maintenance landscape. The siding, the butt joints here, I believe because of the age of this house, these are not the type that require caulking. Just really pretty variety of flowers, natural gas, side door into the garage. Looks to me like they've had some touch-up paint over time. Air conditioning, which is nice because this house is going to get a lot of sun. Got a little bit of chicken wire around the garden bed, probably to keep some bunnies out. Noticing a little paint needed here. So this side of the house is the sunniest side. So the paint is going to definitely fade more on this side of the house. Super charming backyard. Hatch to the crawl space. These are just patio chairs. Looks like we have some fruit trees maybe back here. Possibly even this, maybe a fruit tree. I could definitely see this house getting a lot of interest just based on the location and the quality. Little koi pond here, and there's actually some koi in there. So that's pretty cool. Flower garden out here. The deck, it needs, I would say, some stain. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. It's not that far off the ground, but it is ready to get a coat of stain on it. Maybe this little upper board it's solid. It's just worn and aged. Likely at one time right here, they may have had a pet door going out. So that's been caulked. The gutters all look in good shape. There's a sunshade here, so that would come out, electric sunshade. There's a natural gas line to the deck if you want to put a grill out here. The neighbors all around you are showing pride of ownership. Their yards look in really good shape. The houses look extremely well maintained. Again, I would fully anticipate this to get a lot of interest. Little garden shed here, and on this is wood product siding. Just a basic garden shed. They definitely, maintained their yard really well, so this makes sense. A bigger door there, and they probably had, pulled their mowers in and out of this. And this building looks in excellent shape. I believe there's nothing that prevents fencing if you wanted to fence the yard. Maybe you just don't feel the need to do that. This is a shadier side of the house, so this siding is going to get a little less wear and tear. But for sure, we want a little touch-up paint on the louvers on the crawl space vents. I don't see sprinklers. I'll look when we get indoors. Nice front little patio area. This might be a nice spot for a water feature fountain. You're going to get a wee bit of highway noise. It's in the distance, but you can still hear it a bit. There's a storm door here, and that has a screen in it, so you could slide it up and open this door and get a nice breeze in the house. Beautiful entry door. We enter onto hardwoods, and then beyond that are tile floors. The paint is tan and white. Again, the lighting fixtures to me could, and the metals could be updated to just give a little bit more of a modern feel. I think these kind of colors, the polished brass, date things a bit. But the layout of the house is pretty classic. So this color is kind of like a peanut butter or toffee color. And I believe it's different than this color here. So me personally, I'd probably come in and paint everything. I might even consider painting the trim. Big, giant living space, gas fireplace. It's a dining area here. Of course, this room is so big that you could do living up there. You could do dining in this zone, and this could be a whole different type of room. So pass through laundry room with a deep sink. That's going to take us in the garage. We'll take a look at the kitchen first, and then we'll head out there. Big kitchen, lots of workspace, natural gas cooking. I would say the appliances are dated, but they look like they're in good shape. Very gently used. Very, very gently used, but definitely a little older. Again, you can see the neighbors' houses, but I don't feel like anybody's gooning, looking right in. So you have this huge space here for dining. So there's lots of flex space here. So big living area, so big that you could use that for something else. Then you could use that for something else. So it's a really, really gracious floor plan. Likely this is a small pantry. There's so much, oh my goodness. They kept all the manuals and such for the house. There's so much countertop space here that having the pantry isn't giant, but it doesn't need to be. So we'll head out to the garage. All right. The garage is extra tall, so they have a rack above for storage. So we go down a couple of steps to get into the garage. Extremely tidy homeowners. A little storage under this landing. All these cabinets here. Water heater. I'm not going to say looks ancient, but I don't see the age. Interestingly, maybe 2019. No date on this, so I don't know why I'm going to go with 2019. Carrier system. This also does not look original. It looks newer. But this is a meticulously maintained home. I love that we have that side door out, and I also love that there's a window there, so it's letting a little bit of natural light into the garage. This is a house that I would buy. I loved your house on Sawdust because I love a single story, but I love how close this is to town. And I should just swing this open a little bit so you can see that's that deck that has the screen. So, again, not complete privacy from the neighbors, but it doesn't feel like you're staring right into each other's homes just because of the way the landscaping works. So we had the little coat closet there. So there's another storage area here. Part of this is shelved, so we have a spot for some linens. This is a bamboo flooring here. The bamboo is extremely durable, and it's almost the same color as the oak. So, if somebody didn't know, they probably wouldn't recognize that it's different flooring. So we have 2 bedrooms here, plus the primary. Linen closet. The natural light in the space is really nice. Also, it's reasonably tall ceilings. This looks out over the front yard. Standard bifold doors on a wardrobe closet. The carpet, I'm gonna say it's probably original, but it's in such good condition. I think the only thing for me is some of the bold paint colors. Just, this house is really gently used. This will be a little larger wardrobe closet. This is a move-in ready house, you know. Even the paint, I don't love the color. I don't love the colors that they've used, but it is in such good shape, it doesn't have to be painted. But if you want to paint it, I think it's always a good idea to just paint before you move in. So you've got kind of a southwest peachy color in this room, and then this green, mint green there. Rolled vinyl flooring here, and just laminate countertops. It's a walk-in shower, and then this has a real peachy, terracotta peachy color in it. So you have a little bit different paint color in every room. This hallway paint is really kind of pretty. It's like a grayish, so a little beigey, a little gray. That would look nice throughout the house, or even just a white would look nice. Entering the primary, immediately to the left is the ensuite. So you have a double vanity here. This is laminate countertop. This door gives privacy to the commode and the walk-in shower. Nice size walk-in closet. A soaking tub. And then the double vanity. These are oak cabinets, so that's nice. And then a big, very big primary. So any number of spaces. You could put a headboard there, you could put a headboard here, you could put a headboard here, or you could put a headboard here. It's endless possibilities. This probably has the least amount of privacy, and they do have blinds in here, which is great. I might be tempted to get the type of blinds that you can bring down from the top or go up from the bottom. I might change these blinds out, just because if they were coming from the bottom up, you could still bring in natural light from overhead, but then maintain your privacy. The other thing to think about is you could simply have some frosted, there's a film that you can put on the windows, and you just put that film on this lower half, and it allows light to come through, but it keeps your privacy. So that'd be the only room in the house that feels a little bit more exposed. But frankly, if you like this house, I would act on this one sooner than later.